kids. Miracle Marathon phone bank right now at 414-337-9554. You can donate online at WPOH.com. Inspirational stories from the families of Children's Wisconsin.
Yeah, we've got a young man here who might be going on to play what? Pro baseball, pro volleyball, pro basketball? Who knows?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? And no stranger to the Miracle Marathon, we welcome the Meuler family. You've been on before, but Jack was a little younger 4 years ago, and now look at a big man on campus, almost going to be an 8th grader. Welcome. We have Jack, star of the show here today. His dad, Jeff, his mom, Michelle, happy Mother's Day. And Jack's great uncle, a guy you may have heard of before, named Bobby, who happens to own a bar. Have you heard of it, Bobby's Bar?
No, tell me about that. So we were just there, of course, for a big fundraising effort about a week ago.
Yeah, kicking off the Miracle Marathon. And Bobby's Bar, great place, good times. He's sponsoring today's broadcast here of the Miracle Marathon. So thank you for all you do for Children's Wisconsin and for being here. But today, really, we're going to just focus on Jack for now, at least. We'll start with you, Mom, though, if we can, to tell us the story. Jack is your oldest. Your pregnancy is going along fine until
18 weeks, we found out that Jack would be born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which is a very serious, complex heart condition. So we knew before he was even born that he would need to undergo at least 3 heart surgeries that will be spaced out in his first couple years of life. So we had his first heart surgery when he was 3 days old. Spent 2 months here at Children's in the cardiac ICU. And then we went home for a little while, came back when he was 4 months old for his second heart surgery, and he stayed about a week. And then had his third heart surgery when he was 3.5 years old.
Wow. So how do you process all of that? First time mom, and all of a sudden you're being dropped this bomb.
First time parents, and I was actually a nurse here at Children's when we found out about his heart condition, which made things a little bit harder because I knew all of the complications that go along with a complex heart defect like Jack has. And unfortunately knew all the patients that come for frequent hospitalization. Luckily, Jack has had a great experience because of all the great nurses and doctors here at Children's, and has never had an extra hospitalization besides the 3 heart surgeries that he required. And as of now, he's just coming in every year for yearly cardiology checkups. He did experience one complication through his heart surgeries, which was he had a stroke that he still deals with today that we can talk a little bit about. So through that, we've met a lot of physical therapists, occupational therapists that helped him tremendously gain strength back to the point where he can play baseball and volleyball and golf and basketball and all the sports that he plays. And he's doing great in school, makes the honor roll, and
Excellent.
we're just so proud of where he is today.
You're a pretty amazing kid then, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
And you have to go back to school after this interview is over. So maybe we can extend the interview a little bit. Who knows?
Till right before lunch. So Jack, why don't you tell us, in your words, your experience here with children?
Well, it was great because it really helped me push through mostly the stroke, because that can be a challenge for me, not being able to do some of the stuff that other people in my life can do, my friends and family. It's harder for me, but they help with all the PT and OT and getting back the strength that I would have. It's much stronger, and it's a very mild strength now that I got through all the work and still work today. It's PT and OT.
No?
What was the stroke like? Do you remember experiencing it? What was that like for you?
I don't remember experiencing it, but every day it kind of interferes with my life. When I play sports, it's difficult. When I play baseball, I have to use both hands to throw and catch, and I can't use it as much when I play sports, or do any regular activities. But other than that, it doesn't really affect me much.
Yeah, but they help you overcome it. You were saying, yeah,
definitely.
that's really good.
Yeah, Dad, now you are at this, when you find out all this information about what's going on with the pregnancy as a first-time dad, what's going through your head?
Well, I didn't really know what HLHS was, so it was a big learning process. My wife thankfully did have a background as a nurse and was able to teach me what to prepare for, but children's was great. We found out on Christmas Eve about Jeff's diagnosis, and within a couple of days we were having regular meetings with all sorts of specialists at Children's Hospital. They were answering all of our questions, helping us with our research, helping us know what to prepare for, both for the surgeries and the life ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, you never asked to become an expert in this, and now you are, thanks to the children's people, and you have a walking, talking, breathing miracle right there sitting next to you because of this place. And Bobby, you are a huge supporter of children's. Give us a little background on your bar and what you do.
Well, I am. So it was my goal or business plan when I opened the bar about 6 years ago. It was my goal to make it a children's charity bar. So the cornerstone of that is Children's Wisconsin. So I get 5% of my sales every single day to a children's charity. Children's Wisconsin, Rockland College Health Charity, Make-A-Wish, Video Juvenile Diabetes in Penfield. But being the youngest of 12 children, I think it would make my mother very happy that one of her sons has a children's charity bar. And we focus on that every day. There's many restaurants and bars in the area that do great things for this community. But to understand and know that we have Children's Wisconsin right in our backyard, and this doesn't just impact the families and the children here, such great heroes as Jack, but there's families that come here from across the country. So we are impacting every single day, and I know we do this for 2 days here, this Miracle Marathon. But people need to think that it's every single day. Don't just think about it these 2 days, but think about it every single day, and that small impact that you can make. And I know you always ask, why should we give? I think the better question is, why shouldn't you give? There's a trillion reasons why you should give. But if somebody could come up with one reason why you shouldn't give, then that's okay. But back to the business, so that's what Bobby's Bar does. We are a family-orientated business. Kids are certainly welcome every day. But that's what we do. It makes going to work a joy every day, knowing that what we're doing is impacting what we can give back to the community, and especially here at Children's Wisconsin. And when you look at this kid, Jack, my great nephew Jack, that's all you need. That's all you need to know, is that he wouldn't be here today without Children's Wisconsin. How powerful is that?
Right. He's a great athlete, and he's got great intelligence as well. He speaks well.
Yeah.
Do you have any special plans for Mom on Mother's Day weekend, or are they surprises that you can't say?
Not really.
You love Mom every day, right? Yeah. And you didn't know that you were a great uncle, and then here you are, right?
There you go.
We appreciate
Well,
that.
it only makes special kids like Jack make you a great uncle.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting children's charities and for being a big sponsor of our Miracle Marathon. Mom, Dad, anything else you want to say to those listening on why they should take the time and make a donation?
I would just say, as someone who's been on both sides, as a nurse here, as an employee here, and then as a parent on the other side, these stories we're hearing are snippets of miracles and stories that are happening every single day and every single unit of this place. It's a very special place.
Happy Nurses Week and Happy Mother's Day this weekend as well.
Thank you.
Thanks for participating, guys.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks for sharing the story.
Best of luck, Jack. Go get them in all the fields you're playing on as we continue with the Miracle Marathon here on 96.5 WKLH.